Hello, let's continue our Sudoku adventure with GeoCache by Riffclown. This continues our tradition of Riffclown doing every 0, 1, and 5, 1 endings, basically, because he did the first Sudoku adventure puzzle. All right, well, let's go over the rules. We have normal 6x6 Sudoku rules, so in each row, each column, and each 2x3 box, we are placing the digits 1 to 6 exactly once each. We also have Renban lines in the grid. That's these purple lines. So digits on a line form a set of non-repeating consecutive digits in any order. These are pretty long lines, so I don't want to give this one as an example, though, because it doesn't really demonstrate it. So I'll use this one as an example. So we're not allowed to repeat digits on it, and they form a consecutive set, but they can be anywhere we want on the line. So for example, we're going to completely ignore any givens in this puzzle, any red that happens. This could be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or I guess, no, this one's already max length. Oh. Okay, so all of these in this puzzle are all 6 long, except for these two. So I'll just go over them separately, because there's not really much to demonstrate here. A 6-length Renban line is just kind of like an extra region. We just place 1 to 6 in any order you want, just once each, 1 to 6. That's true of this line, and this line. They're all 6 long. Now this line here, these 2 digits are consecutive. So if this was a 2, this could be a 1 or a 3. Just the 2 digits are consecutive in some way. And that's it. Those are the rules. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself. And I'm going to get started right now. All right. So how do we want to get started? So Riffclown loves geometry. So let's think about that. What I mean by geometry is like thinking about placement of stuff. So let's color this cell green. Whatever digit ends up in the solution here, I don't know what it is, but that's also green. We're going to call that green. And we can propagate that around the puzzle because green here shares a column with these two. So these can't be green. We can't repeat a green via Sudoku, but we also can't repeat the green on our Renban line. So these 3 also can't be green because green's already on the line. We can only put green once. And so this ends up being the same digit. This is also green. Now these 2 greens look down, making one of these 2 a green, meaning green is either 5 or whatever this cell is. Green does look in here. Green's one of these 3. Okay, so can we do something similar if we call this one purple? This is not purple. These aren't purple. So purple's in one of these 2. So this is a purple-green pair. Kind of interesting. Now we could continue coloring along this Renban and see what happens, because we can always, like, we could color the whole Renban different color each, because we don't know what ends up on what. One thing I'm noticing is actually, look at what the 2 looks at on this line, right? It sees these 2, and I mean, it sees these 3 in the box. It sees this in the row and this in the column. So actually purple is just 2. So I am going to continue just coloring everything. And so since purple is 2, we now know that green is 5. All right. Now we know blue needs to go in this box somewhere. So this is blue. Okay. So up here we need an orange and a red. Okay. So we know yellow is 1 because 1 needs to go in this box somewhere and it ends up being yellow. And then this is going to be a purple-green pair. So it's a 2-5 pair. So I guess we know what these are, kind of. These are 3, 4, 6. These are 3, 4, 6. And this 4 looks up. So blue is not 4. So blue is either orange or red. And this is orange-red pair. Okay. So probably this line is interesting. We know that this is a 2-5 pair, so we can't put more purples or greens on here, but we wouldn't want to anyway. They all see purple green. So we need a yellow somewhere on this line, and it can't go here, 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 here. So yellow /1 is in one of these 2. So what about blue? None of these are blue, and that's not blue. So blue is actually one of these 2. That's in the box. That's worth marking. So this cell here is not a lot of things. So let's go through. It's not purple. It's not green, just because they're in the box. It's not 1 because of the column. It's not blue because we needed blue on this line. And it's not red because of the column. So it's actually only orange. Okay. Whatever this is doesn't go here, 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 or here. So it's one of these two. It could be the orange, it could be 4. Or it could end up here. It does need to end up in this box somewhere. Okay, what else can we say? We do know that these two... Okay, so now that this can't be orange, that places orange in this box. 2 oranges look down. Can't repeat orange on the Ren band. So this is our orange, which is 3, 4, 6. I guess we could say one of these is 5. I'm not sure how helpful that is. So we know this isn't 3. This isn't these 3 colors. So it is... It could be yellow, it could be blue, it could be red. I don't know what. Is there more to this line here, more to this line? I didn't finish the colors. Orange, red. Oh, we got orange on this line, so this can't be orange. This is our red then. And this is orange. So what's this line missing? It's missing a yellow, and this is the only one that can be yellow now. Very nice. Okay, so that's yellow. It's a 1. And this is blue. Oops. This is blue. 3 or 6. And this box needs a red, which is 3, 4, 6. This column needs a yellow, which is 1. And now this line has yellow. Oh, I guess I should say next to this 2, we now can't be 1, so this has to be 3. We do not know what color 3 is yet. But it is either blue or red, and this is a blue-red pair. Interesting. So this is 4 or 6. Okay, so this is a 5, 6 pair. This is 1, 2, 3. That's not a 1. So we already have a 1 on this Ren band, so that can't be 1 either. And so the 1 is placed here. That's yellow. This line needs a green, and actually this is the only one that can be green because this 5 is in a very convenient position that I didn't notice. So this is 5 actually from the very start. This was a 5. I just didn't notice it. So that's a green 5. This is 2 and 5. So we now know the colors. That's purple and that is green. This is 6. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. This is 6. We don't know what color 6 is yet. I guess it's blue or orange. 3, 4, 6 here. Not sure how much coloring helps at this point. Oh, 2, 3 pair takes 3 out of this. So orange, yeah, we already knew orange wasn't 3 from this guy. Got to stay ahead of this stuff. Oh, and we know red isn't 6, so we can get rid of 6 here, 6 here. Oh, blue could be 6 though. Let's see, 2, 3, 4, 6. Wait. Okay. All right, the last one is placed. It's right here. So that's our final yellow. So up here we need a red and an orange, and this can't be red. So this is orange, this is red. We know red is 3 or 4 only. Orange is 4, 6. Oh, and this can't be a 6. That's quite handy. So now we know all the oranges are 4, which means this is orange, so it's not red. And so this is not orange, making it blue, and this is not blue, making it red, and this is not red, making it blue. And so red is 3, and blue is 6. And I think we have all our digits. Let's finish the coloring before we accidentally finish the puzzle. So that's purple, that's purple. This is red, this is blue, and this is green. All right, purple is 2, green is 5. All right, nice puzzle, Riffclown. Always enjoy your geometry deductions there. I noticed this 2 looking at this guy. I did not notice this 5 until much later, but yeah, that was given from the start. I did enjoy coloring, even if it wasn't, I don't know if it was necessary or not to do all that coloring, but I certainly enjoyed doing it, so why not? All right, well, let me know how you did, and if you enjoyed this, why don't leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.